Genetic therapies are coming like a tsunami to revolutionize the way we treat diseases. In fact, with genetic therapies, we're not going to treat diseases, we're going to cure them. So today, genetic therapies have a problem in that it's very hard to deliver them specifically to where they need to go. Our technology, which consists of an antenna system with a focused electromagnetic field that opens a cell in a specific site, let's say the pancreas. So we can target the pancreas and open the cells in the pancreas. That means that genetic therapy will only be active in the pancreas and nowhere else. That's a huge advantage and actually one of the prerequisites for genetic therapy to be effective. So when I was a consultant, I met Carl Frederik and Alexander, my two co-founders, and they had a brilliant idea about using wireless electroporation for chemotherapy. So they went in search of a wireless engineer and they found me. So we started out by deciding we needed to make a prototype. However, our resources were very scarce. We didn't have any funding at this point. So luckily I have my workshop in the back of the yard, and then basically every day after we chucked in the kits, we made at the garage and we did the science. I built the prototype. Carl Frederik did the research with a simple microscope and household chemicals basically to evaluate whether we could do this wireless electroporation. After a while in the workshop in the backyard, we had a proof of concept like, wow, this really seems to work. We reached out to the University of Copenhagen and we had a deal that we could do our first experiments in their lab. In the labs of University of Copenhagen, we were able to make our first real proof of concept. And at that point, we knew we had something. The journey then for us was to convince the rest of the world that this was a feasible technology and this was the way to go. The problem is at this stage, if you don't have a real lab and you only have that one set of results, it's hard to get investments from VCs. Luckily, BII believed in us and we were admitted to Venture Lab. Being accepted into the Venture Lab program here at BII has allowed us to hire 2 full-time employees and all the other resources to, on a continuous basis, produce the scientific results that will bring us to the next step of this journey. I think it's amazing to try and imagine what cannot be imagined. I think it's amazing to try and go where there is no roads, where there is no path already. For us, the vision of the company is that we'll have our technology installed in clinics and hospitals worldwide, and we'll be able to enable genetic therapies that has not even been developed yet. And that means in the end that we can cure patients who today have incurable diseases.